Now here, VLOOKUP, as I said you, it will not move from right to left. For example, if you are extracting some information from here, from the year, if I want to extract only the sales information, from the year, I need to extract the sales information. So it is not possible. Or else from sales, if I need to extract the name option, it is not possible in VLOOKUP. In VLOOKUP, it is not possible. For example, let me just show you. Equals to VLOOKUP. Lookup value is this, and you're selecting here sales, and you're selecting this, and giving here 2, comma, okay, first column is 1, comma 0. What I'm getting? Is it a right answer? Okay. What answer I should get? I should get geo over here. So if you select this, I should get geo, but I'm not getting geo here. In that case, you will gonna use HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP will work horizontal. Okay, what do you mean by horizontal basically? How it moves? Towards left to right. So what is your left to right? Column headers. So always you need to refer column headers when you're working in HLOOKUP. Whenever you work in HLOOKUP, you have to refer column header. So for example, I'm just writing here HLOOKUP and selection of this name and selection of this table, and then I'm typing here 4 and 0 or else false. If I'm typing these two conditions, what I'm getting the answer? Okay, how it is calculating? So if you type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 151 is in which location? Fourth location. So that is what I have written here. So whenever you write HLOOKUP, the lookup value will be your column header, which is called as name, and you're finding from the entire table, and you're typing 4. 4 is for the row number of 151. The sale 151 who has done. To identify that name, we have written row number 4. And for exact match, we have written false. So again, okay. Chalo. Guys, have a look here. Now, in a simple question, what they need is, they need the year, which year this sale belongs to. Okay, try to understand. So for that, you're gonna use HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP will give you horizontal lookup. Horizontal in the sense year. You need to select the year. Which year you need it. Okay, based on your table selection, you need to select the entire table and row index number. So row index for 201500. So it is totally 10. And then exact match will be false. Got the answer now? This is how you're gonna use it. Now, every time I can't give row number 10 or 5 or 6 if I have lakhs of data. Now, what Arunag is saying, he is also saying the same thing. Okay. So if you have lakhs of data, you can't give 5, 10, 15, 20 like this. Randomly, you can't give the number. For that, you can use row match. Okay. With the help of match condition, you can get the output. That is called row match. Last class, you have done this concept. So it's available here. Now, if you properly see here in the match, if I want to extract the sum information, what we have done, we have selected only the column called D. From where? From D6 to D16. We have selected and we have given 0. So the same concept we're gonna apply here also. Now, for 119,850, I want to know, the sale, the year, which year it belongs to. Then, how can I get? So first step, please have a look. Don't type in your system. HLOOKUP. You need to select the lookup value, table array, and then instead of giving random row number, you will use here match. You will select the sale, and you have to select this sale column only. Clear? And then exact match is 0. Then give a comma and false will be your exact match. And you got the answer. In case tomorrow, if you are changing the value, automatically you're changing the year also. Can you see that? If the value is getting changed. Even if you change here from sales to level, you'll get level gold. Now, if I select any other value, silver, this is called dynamic output. So what you have done the combination which HLOOKUP with match. And match here, it is working as a row level. Okay, it is going and identifying this value from this data. So that is what we are using it here. So again, please have a look here. H15 is your level or year, whatever you have it, column header. Clear? First thing, this is your table, the entire table which you are seeing. And to match with this value, I14 is nothing but your value. This value, you're matching from this sale, from here to completely bottom. Okay, exact match is 0, false is 0. Clear on this? Any questions? Just try once. If you're not getting, again, I'll repeat. Anyone, any question here? You want me to repeat? Have a look here. So first, if I want to identify which row number it is, this one, which row number? What do you think? It should be row number 6, right? In case if your manager change dynamically from here to here, now you can't keep row number 6, right? Now which row number it will go? It will jump into row number 2. So this is manual process. If I type manually 6, 5, 4, 3, agreed? Up. Now let's go with the step by step. So first we're gonna use HLOOKUP. Lookup value is level, okay, which is column header, and then you're gonna select the range. Clear? Then give a comma. Row index number. Instead of manually typing 2, I'll be using row number. Now, how can I use row? With the help of match formula. Okay. In this match, I'll be selecting the cell and then I'll select the sales column. So this cell is referring to the sales column. Okay. And then we're gonna use exact match, close the bracket, and here also exact match, close the bracket. That's it. And you got the answer. Clear? Default, it will take approx. Okay. Now, the simple condition, if you want to understand VLOOKUP is vertical lookup. So it will match as a column match. It will work in that. When you're using HLOOKUP, it will work in a row match. Simple concept. These two conditions, if you remember. The next page. One of the easiest formula in Excel, index. One of the easiest. Okay, what do we need here? We need Suraj June month sale. What is that? 8492, you need it here. Okay. You can get it in VLOOKUP also, you can get in HLOOKUP also. It is very simple. But with the help of index is the easiest way. Index, whenever you select index, it is asking you the array. So array is nothing but your table. You're selecting the entire table. Row number is your, okay. Row number in the sense, this is your row. June is 7. And column is Suraj. Suraj is in which column? Fourth column. And close the bracket. You got the answer. Yes, it is very easy formula, so you get confused. Okay, that's fact. So again, index, selection of the cell, entire table. Okay, row number, June will come. How do you say June? Because it is going towards down. Okay, 7 number is your June. And then column is Suraj. Towards right side is column. So Suraj is in 4th column. So select this 4 and close it. That's it. You got the answer. So compared to VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index is very easy. So 7 is your row number. Just read the first thing. Whenever you write here index, you have here array. Array is nothing but your table, row number and column number. You don't have exact match or zero, nothing. So you have to play smart here. So first you're gonna select here the information, the data. Then you will be using match. Match for what? For the May month, because it is the row level. So you're gonna select from here to here, and then exact match is 0. Clear? So exact match 0. Till there you have done it. So you're identifying May from this data, and the position number is 6. Clear? Now you need Suraj also. To get the Suraj position number, you're gonna use again one more match. You will select Suraj here, and then you're gonna select from employee name till Bala, and then exact match 0, close the bracket and close the bracket, and you're gonna get the answer. So for Suraj, May month is 8280. So 2 times match formula you need to use. Please make a note now. One is for row match and the second one is column match. So this is how it works. Check it out. So this is your row match. The May month is here. And this is your column match. K9 is Suraj, and you're selecting from C3 to H3. That is how it is working. Clear? Just read the columns and the formulas. You will get the answer easily. It's not too hectic job.
Done, sir.
Thank you. Now I have a question here. If you're done with this, a random question. I can get the answer with HLOOKUP also, VLOOKUP also, and even with index. What is the point of using index here? I can get the answer with HLOOKUP also, VLOOKUP also. What do you think? Something matter should be there, no? Even in HLOOKUP, VLOOKUP, you are using row and column only combination. In VLOOKUP, you are using column and row. And even in HLOOKUP, you are using row and column. Here also, you are using the same thing. Then what is the differences? Okay, can you switch to the next page, if you don't mind? Can you guys try to get the total sales of March month sale? Only the month called March. So what do you mean by total sales? Let me explain you. This is your total sales. Okay, 1104, I should get it here. I should get 1104. Here some index. So first we need to select the range. Do you have any rows? Rows means what? The years. Do you have any rows? Did I mention any year, specific year? Then give 0, then give comma. Now the column. Which column you want to refer? March column. Close the bracket and close the bracket. What are you getting here? Okay. Why it is giving you the error? What is the reason? Because when you are using, you have to use match condition. Match with what? With this value. And then you have to select this condition, exact match 0 and close the bracket. Now what you are getting? If I change here from March to Jan, what are you getting? 702. If I change to Feb, if I change to April, you'll get the answer. But the same value you'll not get in different any other formula. So when you want the row wise, which means column wise information, you can only get with index and match. There are two formulas. One is index and the second one is offset. These two formulas only can get the total values. Remember this. Okay. So here I'm just using index. Again, I'm showing you, try to understand. First, we need sum because we need the total sales. Okay. And then we're going to use index. Index for the table array. So the entire table you need to select. Row is nothing because I don't have any specific year here. So I need to type 0. Then comma, then column match. So I have to use match, selection of this April, and then select the column header, and then give comma, exact match is 0, close the bracket, and close the bracket. Enter. You'll get the answer. Can you get... Now coming to the next concept here. Offset. Now let's discuss about the offset. How this offset is gonna work. Now, these are formulas are optional for you first thing, but in interview, they may ask you the question. They may. There is a chances. I'm not saying out of 10 to 10, they will ask you. Rare cases out of 6 interview, 1 interview may ask you this question. Rare cases. So you just need to understand how it works. Again, if you want to extract, okay, the sales of May and South, which is 3014. You can get in VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, and index too. Okay. But how to extract in offset, you need to understand. So basically, we're gonna use offset here, and we will be selecting the reference. Reference means single cell. You will not take the entire column or anything. Okay. Reference means single cell. Now, rows. How many rows? Which row it is? Row is May or South? First question. May or South? Thank you. So which one? Row number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Column South. 2. Close the bracket. Enter. What answer you're getting? Actually, you should get 3014. But you're getting which answer? 3613. So basically, offset starts from 0. The index number starts from 0. So if you're typing here column, it will be like this. If you're typing rows, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Offset starts from 0, the index number. Remember this and make a note. This is very important for you. So the answer is still wrong. We'll modify that. Clear? Thank you. Now please listen. So whenever you use offset, you have three parameters. One is reference. Reference means the starting point of your table. And then rows. Rows in the sense May is now 5. And column is south. South is in which column? 1. If you close the bracket, you're gonna get the output. Right? Clear on this? Please make a note. Now imagine in which scenario you can use this. Just imagine in which scenario you may use this or you can use. To extract the output, that's it. But I can use again VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index. This is actually a bit complex, starting point 0 and all those things. I'll get confused. But if anyone asks you to get me last 3 months of sale, only last 3 months of sale, at that time, what you will do? You have a huge amount of data, okay, which is completely from Jan till November you have. Now I need from this November till last 3 months. So in this data, let's assume that we have an answer for last 3 months for the West region is these three. Tomorrow, if the data get increased, again, it will start from here to here, last 3 months. So this will go dynamic way. But for the time being, just understand this. I need only last 3 months of sale. How do you get it? Which formula you can use? Can you use sum if, average if, count? I'll only give you the formulas. Just try once. So the first formula is sum if. Try once. So here I'm writing sum, offset, and reference is this. Okay. Row number. So from where you want to start? From where it is? Last 3 months in the sense what? Which month you will start from? April. What is the April row number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0 plus, yes, 4. Right answer. Column number. Which column? 3. Thank you. Okay. Now the height. How many months you need? 3 months. And how many columns you need? 1. Close the bracket. And then close the bracket. It was hard. Again. Offset. Reference. Okay. Row number starting point from April. April number is 4. Okay. Column. West is 3. 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now height. How many months you need? From April. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just typing 3 here. And width. How many column you need? Only west column or north column?
West.
1. So west is 1. And you got the answer. But here, before using this, what do you have to use? Sum. Now you can see the output. Clear on this?
Yes.
This is not dynamic, but I'm just giving you the output like this. So for the last 3 months. Okay, here. You guys have already used indirect, right? I need the average sale and total sales. What will be your average sale and what will be your total sales? I need it here. Not here. Basically here I need it for the Jenny. So let me just give you one simple scenario here. Is equal to average. Yeah. Go ahead. No issues. Say the answer. Who is that? कहाँ पर है भाई? हाँ. No worries. Say the answer. At least you guys are trying it. That's a good thing. Okay. And here you're gonna use sum. Okay, basically we'll not be using like this, but still. Okay. Actually, I need here. If I change this from Jenny to Mahesh, I should get Mahesh average and Mahesh total. So how can we get it? So for this, we're gonna use indirect. You all know how the indirect works. Last class we have discussed. If I type equals to Jenny, what I'm getting? But I should not get Jenny. I should get the Jenny sales. Okay. For example, if I type here indirect, And when I select this, I should get all the information of Jenny. To get that, what we're gonna use? We're gonna use name range. So we're gonna select from here till here, and then we're gonna go here where? In this part, and what we need to type? We need to type Mahesh. So like this, each and every employee information, we're gonna do it. Can you guys try it? And for Kabir also, if I type Kabir, I should get the output. Okay, now let's see. As I said, if I type equals to Jenny, what I'm getting here? Jenny. But when I type here equals to indirect, and when I select this, what I'm getting now? You will not get, don't worry, I'm getting it. It depends on version to version. But what you're getting? You're getting Jenny's sale. So if I type here, before this, if I type sum, what I got now? Total sum of sales of Jenny. Is it right? This is how you're gonna use it in real-time scenario. So here we're gonna use average, and then we're gonna use here indirect, and we're gonna select this Jenny, and you got the output. The same thing, we're gonna use sum, indirect, and we're gonna refer Jenny and close the bracket. You got the answer. So what exactly it is doing in the backend? It is going here in this cell, it is checking Jenny, and from here it will come to this table and it will extract all the records from here, and it will do the sum or average. That's it. The concept is very simple. Okay, it is not referring this cell. It is actually referring the Jenny cell up from here to here in indirect. That is how indirect works. Can you guys try now? Now, these two formulas which you have is XLOOKUP and lookup. These are optional formulas. Okay, we call this as a optional formulas. For example, let's understand here. Month, sale, and March. So I need March month sale. Can I get with the help of VLOOKUP? Is it possible? First question I have. What do you think? Is it possible with VLOOKUP? Why no? Can I get the answer? Even though if you are giving wrong answer, I'll not say anything. I don't have a stick. I'm very clear on this. Why I'll not get the answer? Reason, please. If you say yes, why I'll get the answer? Reason. If you don't say anything, I have a different way of teaching too. You have learned VLOOKUP at least. You know how to use it. Can I get March sale? Yes or no?
यस सर हो सकता है.
Only one answer out of 70 members. Seriously?
एच लुकअप भी यूज हो सकता है.
So you are not still confident. What about you, sir? Yes or no? No. What about you, ma'am?
Yes, yes, sir. We can do, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What about you? VLOOKUP. Hoga? Anyone else? No? My simple question is, I need to extract the sale for the month of March. So it is going towards right hand side. Yes, towards right it is going first. First you need to understand. And you have March and March. So it is possible. Then why you were confused? What was the reason? Equals to VLOOKUP. If you select this, and if you get the answer, you got the answer? Yes or no? Now, can I get the answer for the year? What do you think? No? Sure? Are you sure? Yes, no. Question. Simple. Sure? What I'm getting. But if I need the answer, then which formula can I use? HLOOKUP? Okay. Instead of using those things, I can use XLOOKUP also. This is based on the version level. Again, in case if you're in your system, if it is not there, ignore it. So first thing, lookup value is your March. And lookup array is your column, month column, and return value is your this one. And if you type close the bracket, are you getting it? With a which formula? XLOOKUP formula. So XLOOKUP can go to the left hand side also, right hand side also. So there is one more formula. So in short, the output for you, it was sales. So here we can use XLOOKUP and we select the March and we select here column, then return value. What you need? I need sales and close the bracket. Okay. And this is the formula which you got it. Okay, but why we are not using XLOOKUP then? If it is very easy, it is just based on the version level. As I said, it will be available from your, I guess, greater than 2019 version. So which means 2021 Office 365. If you have that version, it's called lookup. So let's try lookup here. So if I'm typing here lookup, the first thing is lookup value. Lookup value is your March. Okay, lookup vector is your month and result vector is nothing but your column sales. So what answer you're getting? Which answer is right? The upper one or below one? Not this. Check in your system and let. Why am I getting 900? And why I'm getting 3000? 3000 is right, you all know now. 900 how? So whenever you write the formula, blindly if you type, you'll not get the answer. It is clearly mentioned here. This is VLOOKUP. Now if I type here, lookup. Sir, we don't understand this.
Should be making absolute, right?
Okay. In short, whenever you are using lookup value, the data should be ascending to descending order. Which format it should be? Okay. If I use here ascending to descending, can you see that now? You got the answer here? Earlier it was Jan, Feb, March, April, right? Now what I did, I just been here and selected A to Z. Now I got here April. And what is my March sale? 3000. Earlier what I got? 900. Now what I'm getting? 3000. Okay, fine. Now in this, I'm just typing here. And here also I'm typing November. What I'm getting? Do you have a November data first of all? So is it the right answer?
No.
So that is the reason we don't use lookup. And XLOOKUP, we use it, but it will not be working in advanced level. If you have 2016, 19, you can't use this formula. So that is the problem here. Got it? So these two wish formulas are optional for you. Just for your understanding, I'm just showing you. Lookup will not give you exact match if you don't have a data. And here you will get everything, but you should have, the version, Excel version. How many columns you have? From A to J. 10 columns. How many rows? How many? 350. If I ask you to get me within a seconds or within a minute, if I ask you, I need region-wise sales. Each region, what is the total sales? So what are you gonna do? Which formula you're gonna use? Region-wise sales I need. Or how many times region is repeating? I want to know. No idea? Yes, no. One time, south, north. No, a region in the sense the column. Okay, in that. Any ideas, guys? Which formula?
No, sir.
That is the reason I said the learning is a different stage. We don't give you that much deep information. Most of the trainers will avoid giving you these kind of information, you know. First, you need to remove the duplicates. And then you have to use here, which formula? Count if. Then sum if. And then you have one more formula.
Average if.
Now you got to know. If I need the total, south region, how many times it is repeated, then I'll be using count if. We'll select the region here and then we'll refer this. The same concept will apply here, but you need to freeze the columns. So instead of doing these many circles, we have one more option. Now what you have done? You have removed the duplicates, then you have done the formula. Agreed? So like the same way you can do with pivot table or pivot table, you can call it. Okay. So here, what is pivot table? Whenever you connect the huge amount of or large amount of data into, the customization or summarization, at that time, we're gonna use pivot table. And how it works? It is available in your insert tab, and there you will be seeing pivot table. Okay, step by step, I'm explaining you. Please have a look here. So whenever you want to create a pivot table, you should select any one cell at least inside the table. Your cursor should be inside the table. Suppose you keep here and you keep your cursor. No, your active cell should be inside. Getting it? And then if you click on insert and if you click on pivot table, you will get this option. Okay, most of the users, what they will do, they will click on this drop down. If you click on the drop down, you have to select from table or range. Remember this. If you click on this, again, you got the same concept. And here, the total data range it is selecting from A column to J column. Can you see the data range? A1 to J350. And then it is going to where? New worksheet or? Okay, existing means what? Current worksheet, the same worksheet. Okay, suppose if I'm selecting existing and if I click here and if I click OK, I got the pivot table here. Can you see this? Can you guys try to explore now? Insert, pivot table, and then same worksheet, which is known as existing worksheet. You need to select this and select the location where you need. I need it here.
Yes, sir.
So once you get it here, now you can see this. You got here pivot table 1. Now if I want to delete this, if I press delete button, is it getting deleted? No, it can't get deleted. So you have to delete with the selection area. So what is your selection area? You have to cross check. So here, it will be selected from here to here. Manually, you need to select like this. And then you need to press delete. Then only it will get deleted. Or else, any other option we have? Yes, we do have it. If you select from here to here, the 3 columns, and if you right click, you have delete option. It can get deleted. Clear on this? There are two ways to delete the pivot table. Can you guys? Okay. Why we have done in the existing worksheet? For the quick analyzing part. Okay. To analyze very fast, we can use in the same worksheet. But actually in interview, they will ask you, I need to export the data in a pivot table in the same sheet. Then you have to refer like this. But in real-time scenario, you will not refer the same sheet. You'll create a new sheet. Now, for example, let's assume I'm selecting here pivot table and clicking on the new worksheet. By default, it is taking new worksheet. If I click OK, I got a new sheet added and I got this option. Now, earlier it was pivot table 1. Now it is 2. You can use unlimited pivot tables. It's not like that you have to use only 1 or 2. Got it? So you can use unlimited. Can you guys try now? Now, listen carefully here. The concept, it's very interesting. As I said you, to get me the answer for region-wise, total sales, okay, which is sum of sales, and average and count. So how you can get it? Just have a look. Step by step, I'll show you. First thing, you need to understand here, whenever you select this, you'll get this field. If you don't select, you'll not get that field. Are you getting anything? Just check in your screen. If you select out of this line, you'll not get anywhere. If you click here anywhere, you'll get this option. Okay, by mistakenly, I have removed. How to get it back? So you need to understand there are two things added in your tab. These two. When you keep your cursor inside this border line. Inside this box, if you keep your cursor or if you activate it, it will show you this. In case if you come out of it, it will not show you that. So if you keep your cursor here, you will see pivot table analyze. Here, do you see the field list? If you click on this, you will get that information. My layout format is in this way. Your layout format is in which way?
Same.
Same? No, right? So if you click on this setting icon, you will be seeing the conditions. Yours is like this. Can you see this? This is yours. And if I click on the setting icon and if I select side by side, so you can see. Okay, what is the benefit of this? When you keep here, you will see column very less. If you have huge column, you can't use this option. So better option is side by side. You can at least see the columns. Clear? Okay. Now, within a minute, I said, right? Earlier, within a minute, I want to get sum of region-wise, average, and count. So listen carefully. If I select region, automatically it is going here. If I select sales, by default, it is going to sum. What condition I got? Which formula it is? Sum if formula. Within a second. If I want to get average, I'll just drag it. I'll not show you right now, but I'm just showing you how it works. Again, I'm not gonna repeat it. Just listen carefully. So you got the average. If I need the count, I got the count. Within 2 minutes or within a minute, I can extract. So formula is far better or pivot table is far better? Okay, but in interview, you have to write the formula for your kind information. You can't use pivot table. Okay, so this is how it works. Now, let's understand step by step what and all these options are. Okay, here you're gonna get 4 parameters. One is filter, the second one is row, third one is column, and the fourth one is value. Value, always remember the numbered format. So whatever you have a number, it will accept that. Okay, rows and column by default, all the text column will go to the rows. By default rows. Okay, even this will go into the row. So like this, it will apply. For example, let's assume that I want to see manager wise sales. If I click on the manager, where it is going? Row. Okay, if I click on sales, where it is going? Values. Now, if I select here department, again where it is going? I don't need in the rows, I need in a column. So I selected in the column. Clear? Then I need to filter the region. So drag this region and drop it in the filter. Now, which region do you need? Drop down and select the south and click OK. You got only south region. Got the point? So this is called sum if s. Within a second. each manager marketing sale for South region. Got it? If I want to add region and if I want to see the sales, I got the sales here, right? But I need region count. So whenever you need a region count, you can just drag one more time region and drop it in the values. Automatically you'll get what? Count of region. Okay. I need average also. To get the average, again drag the sales and drop it here. And drop down. Okay, you don't have to do drop down here. Select the cell, right click. Do you see value field settings? And here you can select the average. You're gonna get that option. Clear on this now? Can you guys try now? Just try once. If you're not getting, again, I'll repeat. No issues. Anything? Now you'll forget all the formulas from now onwards. That is fact.
Uh,
Yes.
for me, it's getting error.
Again, one more time, please have a look, everyone.